Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the situation that's going on right now with Diego Lopes and Arman Tsarukyan, because the Athletic Commission is holding their purse and they don't want to give these men their money, right? And I think that it's important for us to talk about this and create awareness, and hopefully the UFC is able to step in and do something about it. But let's go ahead and talk about Diego Lopes first. So Diego Lopes gets locked into the octagon with Super Sadiq Yusuff and knocks this man unconscious. He beats the brakes out of him, absolutely beats the living daylights out of this man. But yeah, let's not jump the freaking octagon, because that's taking it way too far, ladies and gentlemen. It's one thing to beat a man unconscious, right? To potentially take brain cells and life out of this man, right? But it's too much for Diego Lopes to just jump over the octagon and say what's up to Dana White. That is taking it way too far. Now, obviously, I'm being facetious about this. I'm being very sarcastic. This is just completely unfair. It's completely unfair. I mean, we've seen other, athletes do the same thing. Did they hold their purse, right? I don't think it's fair. I think that the UFC should definitely come at Diego Lopes's aid, and hopefully they are able to give this man his money, right? Because I just don't think that it's the right thing to do for the Athletic Commission to just hold this man's purse like that. Diego Lopes did his thing whenever he fought Sadiq Yusuff at UFC 300, and he did he had a good performance, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think that's fair. But it's not the same situation that we're seeing from Arman Tsarukyan, and I'm going to go ahead and explain how. So Arman Tsarukyan, whenever he was walking out to fight Charles Oliveira, did actually attack a fan, and I can see from the Athletic Commission's point of view that they're like, whoa, this guy just attacked the fan. If this type of behavior does continue, it could potentially get us into a lot of trouble. We could probably get sued, right? And obviously the Athletic Commission doesn't want that. So in some way, shape, or form, I do feel like they do have a point. They do have a point in holding some of Arman Tsarukyan's money, right? Because let's just be completely honest. I mean, Arman Tsarukyan is the professional. At some point, he does have to behave like one. I'm not saying that the fan was completely right at disrespecting Arman Tsarukyan like that, but Arman Tsarukyan should have definitely not done that, right? He should have not done that. Maybe it's because he's young and he's, you know what I'm saying? He was fired up at the moment. But yeah, Arman Tsarukyan is a professional. He should behave like one, right? And from the commission's point of view, I definitely understand why they are more or less punishing Arman Tsarukyan for doing so. But I think that the commission should definitely pay Arman. I think that they should just give him his paycheck. They should give him his purse. They should give him the money that he deserves. And maybe, Arman Tsarukyan just says, I'm sorry to the fan, and potentially even gives the fan some tickets, right? And just call it even, just to clear things up. With Diego Lopes, I think that that's completely moronic that the Athletic Commission is just holding his freaking money just because he jumped the octagon. But with Arman Tsarukyan, I give them a fair point. You know what I'm saying? Arman Tsarukyan should definitely not be behaving in that way as a professional athlete competing at the highest level for the UFC. I know everybody's gonna probably be like, well, this is the fight game, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's not an excuse. At the end of the day, Arman Tsarukyan is a professional athlete. He's a professional competitor, and he should behave as so. But hopefully they get their purse, hopefully they get their money, and that's pretty much all I want to say in today's video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, it's a pleasure talking to each and every single one of you guys. Peace out and have a good one.